Hey guys, Joey here with Joe's RV Tech DIY, Cannon's RV Repair. We're working on a Jayco North Point today. The unit actually had a flood, and I wouldn't say a real big flood, but the water came out of the sink because somebody had left the gray valve shut and forgot to reopen it when she paid somebody to drain her black tank and gray tank when she was out of town. So when she came back, she took a shower and was running her faucet just a little tiny drip overnight too, but it ended up flooding her whole RV between the filling it up with the shower and then letting the faucet drip overnight because the gray valve wasn't open. The water went down, got on the furnace, got under the control board, shorted it out, and her furnace stopped working. So as you can see, we have quite the mess going on here as far as accessing it. And this is on a fifth wheel again, Jayco North Point. It makes it very difficult for technicians to work on these RVs when the manufacturer stops putting in effort to make sure that we're going to be able to remove the appliance and maintain it for them or repair it if need be. I feel like sometimes they think that these furnaces are going to last 30 years, and so they just build it like they don't care about what we think or how much effort it takes to get it out. Not to mention we're inside of a compartment, and when you're 6'3", almost 6'4", it makes it very difficult to work on these RVs. And we have a problem right now where RV technicians don't even want to work in the industry because the job is getting so ridiculously hard to do on some things where it's starting to tear up our bodies, and you know, it's not good for us. So we were able to remove this furnace. There's 2 screws, one on each side, and then we removed the vent on the outside, slide it back after removing all of the exhaust vents, the heat register vents, excuse me. And then we turned the furnace so that we could access just the board without removing the furnace, because if you look, there really was no good way to get this furnace out. We probably would have had to remove some plumbing lines or maybe even potentially cut them. In most cases, that's what you end up having to do. I've seen it where the gray drain is in the way as well, but we turned it, we put it on an angle, put a piece of wood underneath it, and then I was able to remove the control board, put the new control board in, turn it back around, slide it forward, put the screws in, mount it all back together to the propane leak test, and we're in business. So was I able to work on it? Yes. Was it really challenging to do? A 15-minute job took over an hour. So, I mean, if the manufacturer cared, they would stop building RVs with exhaust vent only on the outside of RVs, and they would start routing out a hole and using the cover that Dometic and Suburban both sell for their furnaces, so that the RV technician can access it from outside the RV and actually work on it. Enough is enough. I'm gonna send this video to every single RV manufacturer in the industry. Now, I'm not pointing fingers, but the ball was clearly dropped somewhere along the lines here. And Jayco makes a great product for anybody that's wondering. I don't have any problem with Jayco. So the only problem I have is whoever designed this layout thought this was okay. So, and it's not okay, guys. So until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.